Imagine this. You wake up. It's pitch black. You can't move your arms or legs more than an inch. The air is stale, and you hear nothing but the sound of your own panicked breathing. You're trapped, 6 feet under. This terrifying scenario, being buried alive, wasn't just a plot for a horror movie. In the 18th and 19th centuries, it was a very real and widespread fear. This wasn't just a phobia of the common folk. Famous figures like George Washington and the composer Frédéric Chopin were so terrified of premature burial that they left specific instructions for after they died. Chopin wanted his heart cut out. Who's to be sewer? Washington requested his body not be interred for 3 days. Gothic novels and sensational newspaper headlines fueled this collective anxiety. But was it all just hysteria? Not entirely. Back then, confirming death wasn't as precise as it is today. A weak pulse, shallow breathing, or a coma could easily be mistaken for death, especially by untrained eyes. Early on, people resorted to simple tests, like placing a feather or a mirror under the nose to check for the faintest breath. Later, things got a bit more scientific. One method involved writing a message on glass placed over the coffin with invisible silver nitrate. If the person was truly deceased, the gases from decomposition would cause the message to appear, confirming their state. But where human anxiety meets ingenuity, things get really interesting. This era saw the birth of the safety coffin. These weren't your average pine boxers. They were elaborate contraptions designed to give the prematurely buried a second chance at life. The most famous of these was Le Carnus, invented in 1897 by a Polish count. Picture this. Inside the coffin, a spring-loaded ball rested on the deceased's chest. The slightest movement would trigger a whole system on the surface. A bell would ring, a flag would pop up, a lamp would light, and a tube would open, allowing fresh air in and for the corpse to shout for help. It was the ultimate fail-safe. Thousands of people in France even specified in their wills that they wanted to be buried in one. So, did these incredible inventions ever save anyone? Well, there's a slight problem. The natural process of post-mortem muscle spasms and shifting bodies led to a lot of false alarms. Imagine the poor cemetery watchman, startled by bells and flags in the middle of the night, only to find no one alive. Ultimately, this unreliability prevented safety coffins from becoming mainstream. Despite the thousands of patents filed and the public fascination, there's no verified record of a safety coffin ever actually saving a life. Still, these devices are a fascinating window into a past era's greatest fear. They stand as a testament to human creativity and our profound anxiety about the thin, uncertain line between life and death. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this dive into history as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more curious tales from the past. See you in the next one.